everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Shaughnessy, and on this channel we discuss fragrance, beauty, and wellness. And if you simply like to have a good time and you like my vibe, subscribe. So y'all, in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you some fragrance mists that I believe are good transitioning into fall mist. I have done, okay, before we get into this, y'all, I'm behind on my videos because the internet went out. So it was taking YouTube, it said 400 and some hours to upload a video. So I don't know what order these are going to go in because I have two transitional videos, one for perfumes, one for fragrance mist. So I don't know how it's gonna go right now, but today I'm talking about fragrance mist. And I mentioned in the perfume transitional perfumes video that for me, September, even though fall officially starts, I believe it's September 23rd, the month of September for me has always been transitioning. It's putting me in the fall mood, the fall frame of mind, but like it's still triple digits. Like today, I felt like I was dying on my drive home after work because it was taking my car forever to give me that cool air, and like it's hot still. So these fragrance mists are the ones that I'm excited to wear and that I think that's good for if it's, you know, we're finally starting to get those cooler mornings, because I used to be going to work 7 o'clock in the morning. It's 90-some degrees already. Now it's 80 something. Now some mornings it's even 70 something. But then by the end of the day, it's still getting into that triple digit heat. So these are good, in my opinion, that will work when it's cooler in the morning and, you know, in the afternoon when it's hot, and it won't become unbearable and thick and annoying when you're wearing them. So the majority of these are from Bath and Body Works. So I'm trying to decide, do I want to do Bath and Body Works or Vicky first? I think I'm going to start with Victoria's Secret because I only have 4. And the reason I only have 4 from Victoria's Secret is because, like I mentioned in a previous video, it's hard for me. Victoria's Secret's collections tend to run together for me. Now, it's some I can remember based off the packaging. It's some fragrance mists I absolutely love and I can easily remember. But as a whole, it's easier for me to remember Bath and Body Works fragrance mist off of the top of my head than Victoria's Secret. So I chose, I think, one that I know you can get now. Out of all the new collections that came out, this is the only one I felt like for me I would wear while we're transitioning. And then the other 3 are limited edition, and I hope you have them in your collection because they're not easy to find right now. So I'm gonna start with the one you can get now. I can't remember the name of the collection, but this is Sunrise Waves. And this has notes of sparkling amber, heats orange blossom. And this is just a nice, fresh, I know it says amber, but it makes me think vanilla orange blossom, amber vanilla orange blossom. It's just an easy, pretty, kind of sweet, but still fresh fragrance mist. And I believe that that's what we need right now. That's what I need. Because like I said, I am not trying to wear no doggone marshmallow pumpkin latte and none of that right now because it's too hot. And those, I am a gourmand lover, but I'm not one like that. I don't think I'm a hardcore, true gourmand lover because I keep thinking back to, what was it? Pumpkin pecan waffles, and every video I say, it's like people go, the true gourmand lovers love this. Well, I don't. So maybe I'm not a true gourmand lover because that smells straight up like pancakes, well, waffles and syrup and some pecans. It smells just like what the name is, and I just can't get with that. So this to me is light, pretty, fresh and sweet, and I just think it's beautiful to wear to transition into fall. And again, that is Sunrise Waves. Now the next fragrance mist I have, I think I'm gonna do this one next. This is from Pink. This is Vanilla Clouds, and it has notes of cottonwood and toasted hazelnut. So this, I thought about, it gives you a little bit of that smoky vanilla vibe along with a touch of coffee vibes because of the hazelnut, but it's not heavy. It's still not heavy to me, and that's why I chose this one, because if you're craving your vanilla coffee heavy, you know, thicker fragrances, this is a good alternative if the weather is not agreeing with your desires. Yeah, because it's still got that freshness. It's like a lighter version of Bonfire Bash, a lighter version of Sweet Whiskey from Bath and Body Works. It's just a little lighter. It's still, to me, it's smoky, fresh, toasty vanilla hazelnut. So to give you that, I mean, you can, and these fragrance mints I'm mentioning, you can wear these in the fall too. You can wear them winter. You know, you can wear what you want when you want. But these are the ones that I'm thinking of wearing in this little short span. And I was trying, y'all, not to give y'all too many. Because for me, transitioning, like I said, it's September and sometimes half of October. Because it's just, it's too hot for me to want to wear the cold fall fragrances. So I didn't. This is still quite a lot. I was trying to keep it at 10. And I think I did 14 or 15. I tried, y'all. But this is good. This is a good one. And this is Vanilla Clouds from Pink. Okay, these next two are absolute loves of mine. So this is Lost in a Daydream. This has notes of crisp apple and hazelnut woods. Y'all, I haven't sprayed this in a minute. I have been holding on to this one and not wearing it because I did not get a backup of this, and I should have. This is the best apple fragrance mist I've ever smelled. It's got that creamy hazelnut apple vibe that is utter perfection. Vicky, you need to bring this back. You need to bring this back. Lost in a Daydream. Why didn't I get 2 of these? Oh, it's good. And I think this came out like 2 years ago. So Victoria's Secret lotions last longer than Bath and Body Works creams. I noticed with their lotions, when it gets to that 4-year mark, that's when I know year 3 I gotta start using it. Oh my goodness, this is so pretty. Y'all, if you have this in your collection, revisit her. You may have forgotten about her, because if you're like me and the Victoria's Secret collections kind of blend together in your mind, this is one that stood out to me. If you love coffee fragrances, but this is unique to me. It's hazelnut coffee, creamy with that apple in there. That is just perfection. So good. Lost in a Daydream. Absolutely love it. Now this one, I think I'm gonna have to use it this year because I think the lotion is about that 3-year mark. Yeah, 2020. I think I got this in 2020. And I didn't get a backup of this one. And I'm so sad. And that is Vanilla Dusk. This has notes of Tahitian vanilla and honeyed fig. Oh my God. I don't even want to spray that little bit. It's so good. If you're not ready for fall, if you're loving these scorching hot summer days and you just bring the heat on. I love the heat because that's how my niece is. One of my nieces, she can't stand, I don't think she likes to be super hot, but she can't stand the cold weather at all. I mean, it could be triple digits, and she wants to let the window down in the car. She doesn't want to have her air conditioner on, and she's just fine. And you're that type, and you don't want to let go of the tropical, fragrances yet, but you still feel like you want to get a little bit of fall in there. This is good, because to me, this smells like a tropical honey vanilla scent. Oh, I don't want to use this because I don't have another one. And I absolutely love it. But yeah, I'm going to enjoy using it, but this one's going to hurt when it's gone. It's good. And so if y'all have Vanilla Dusk in your collection, pull it out. This works to me year round, but it's a good transitional fragrance mist, and I just wish they would bring this one back too. I really do. Again, that is Vanilla Dusk. Okay, now let's talk about some Bath and the Body Works, okay? So I have quite a few from Bath and Body Works. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So it was 15. So I have 11 here. And all of these, except, I believe, maybe 4 of them, you may not can get them easily, but I tried to choose the ones that, well, really, I just went with what I thought would work. And I feel like some of these you're gonna have, some of these you can get now, and some are online exclusive, so they're still available. So the first one I'm going to start with is Blackberry and Basil. This has notes of fresh blackberry, pink pomelo, sweet basil, and jasmine petals. If you are still wanting to smell fruity, but you want to just, get more of the fall vibes going, this is perfect. This is juicy, fruity, drippy, thick, blackberry juice type of smell. But it has some freshness with that basil. I fell in love with this scent. I think with the hand, I got a hand sanitizer. Fell in love with it. Decided to get the mist when they brought this out. Brought it back and love it. If you are loving fruity scents, this is just good. This is a good juicy berry, and I just feel like it's great to transition. You just smell delicious, deliciously fruity. I love this. Blackberry and basil. Another one that's berries, but in a totally different way. This is Juniper Breeze. This has notes of juniper leaves, green apple, blue jasmine, fresh woods, and dewy musk. Y'all, I keep thinking about, I was watching somebody and her husband told her she smelled like some Febreze. But Febreze be smelling good. This is okay. It's still hot. But you want to smell fresh, but you still want to smell fresh and a little fall, just a little bit. This is perfect to me because you get those berries. This smells berry fresh. Like, it's not dry. It's not giving me dryer sheet. It's giving me scent beads. It's giving me detergent, scented detergent, but it's pretty. It smells good to me. It smells like a pretty detergent. Bath & Body Works come up with these high-end detergents now. It smells like that. This is so good. I wore this to one of my meetings. And I didn't have to spray a lot. And I sprayed my skin and my clothes. And I felt like this lasted all day. And I thoroughly enjoy it. Thoroughly enjoy it. If you are still wanting to smell fresh and clean, this is the perfect transitioning, fresh and clean fragrance mist, in my opinion. I absolutely love it. I did buy a backup of this one when I went to Bath & Body Works sometime after the sale, and they still had quite a few of these for 75% off. And I think I don't know if this gives me 2 or 3, but I know I have more than one, and I'm happy because I plan to wear this, especially with that, what's that perfume I wore it with? It's Maison Francis Kirk de Jean Gold something. Gentle Fluidity Gold. Love that combination with this. Love this. Highly recommended. Juniper Breeze. Okay. Another one that I have been craving wearing this scent DNA, but I'm trying to get finished with a few of more of my fragrances in the project Use It Up that I know I'm not going to want to wear soon, because I know I'm not going to want to wear them. So while I'm still somewhat enjoying wearing them, I'm continuing to do so, hoping I'll use it up. But this one, ooh, Sunset Glow. This has notes of fresh coconut, sparkling cherry seltzer, dreamy moonflower, and caramelized vanilla. And y'all, for some reason, at first I wasn't loving this packaging in comparison with the original. No, reached back there and got the original. And I think I have one or two more of these. And so I was like, well, I'm getting ready to go to town with this one. Now I'm wishing I would have gotten one more of these, because I am loving this packaging. It had to grow on me. So now, because I feel like when I get to wearing this, I'm going to use it up because I've been craving it. So I'm trying to decide, do I want to use up one of these and keep this one? Because at first when I got this one, it didn't smell, I haven't sprayed this one. It didn't smell exactly like this Sunset Glow. It smelled more like the Cheirosa 62 from Sol de Janeiro. And I plan to wear it with my Tropic Glow because I've been craving it. And now, to me, it smells just the same. So I know I'm going off on a tangent. I'm just trying to decide, y'all. And I think I am. If I have two of these, I'm going to save this one because I am loving this packaging. It just grew on me so much. So this is the most recent release. And that's why I chose this one to show in this video, because I think quite a few of you probably purchased it. This is a coconut, bubbly, cherry, caramel, vanilla scent that is so good. I almost said you can wear it year round, but I really don't crave this in the winter. Right now, transitioning into fall, the early part of fall, summer, spring. So this is kind of, for me, summer. I think I wore this one time year round though. It just depends. But it's good for now. Because if you still want a little bit of that summer vibe, but just a little bit of, you know, that vanilla, that caramel coming out, but in a way that's not too much. This is it. This is it. I love this. Sunset Glow. I've been craving it and I've been resisting wearing it because, like I said, I'm trying to be good with the project Use It Up. Yeah, I'm gonna do a poll on my next project Use It Up about how I want to do it and see what y'all think. So that'll be coming soon. Okay, the next fragrance we're going to talk about is another one that white tea and ginger. This has notes of white tea leaves, sparkling yuzu, fresh bergamot, geranium petals, and a hint of ginger. So this is not a love for me at all. But this is one, when I spray it on my skin, I let it dry all the way down. It becomes like a ginger tea. It takes a minute. And because of that reason, I think it's a good transitional fragrance. Because at first, it's floral. It's lemony. Is lemon in there? And maybe that's that bergamot, that yuzu. It's very citrusy. So and it's strong, and it'll work for now. But then at the dry down, it's like a smooth ginger herbal tea. And I decided not to take it back because I have a perfume that I also listed in my transitional fragrances that I feel will work perfectly. The layering combination will be perfection. So that's why I kept this. And I was like, when do I want to wear this? This to me is transitioning and the early part of fall. And I can see myself wearing this. I plan to wear it, and I feel like it's a good transitional fragrance. And some people absolutely love this scent. They were so happy when they brought it back. I don't love it, but I can wear it with my perfume and the way I plan to layer it. I think it's going to smell phenomenal. So again, this is white tea and ginger. Okay, this is the last one I think that is not a, almost dropped some stuff, y'all. I think this is the last one I have that may not be easily available. So we're going to talk about that. And they brought this one back too. And this is Golden Sunflower. This has notes of sunflower petals, orange flower, and fresh vanilla. And this smells so good. But for some reason, I don't think to wear this. And I think I have to wear it because of the body cream soon. Y'all, I am dreading going through my collection for this next project, Use It Up. That's why I don't buy body creams anymore. It's so rare that I would purchase a body cream because I can't deal with this. This is so good. Like I said, I don't know why I don't think to wear it. It's smooth, velvety, vanilla floral, sweet, powdery. It's good. Perfuming. It's so good. But I think I'm down to like right here on it. It's not one I just easily reach for. And I don't know why, because every time I talk about it, every time I smell it, I do the same thing. Oh, it's so good. And I don't wear it. But I'm getting ready to wear her because I think this is one that I'm not going to have a choice but to go ahead and wear it. And again, that is Golden Sunflower. If you are a floral girl, you love florals, this is one that will transition you on into fall because it's a smooth, creamy, like sweet floral. So pretty. Love it. Golden Sunflower. Okay, now the rest of these you can easily get online and in store, so let's do it. Now this is Warm Vanilla Sugar. Everybody knows this. It's a classic for a reason. It has notes of intoxicating vanilla, white orchid, sparkling sugar, fresh jasmine, and creamy sandalwood. And y'all, this to me, this was the perfect packaging for this scent. I know I usually bring this up when I talk about this scent, but my niece was obsessed with this scent. I was never obsessed with Warm Vanilla Sugar. I would receive it as for gifts. I would use it and it was fine. I enjoyed it, but I never wanted to purchase it for myself. And then I became obsessed with vanilla. So I was just getting everything vanilla. So I decided, well, go ahead and purchase the classic. And why I think this is the perfect packaging, because when I smell Warm Vanilla Sugar, it makes me think, you know how, okay, it does not smell like cereal. But you know, if you got the old-fashioned cornflakes and you put a bunch of sugar in it and you smash up those cornflakes and then you eat them all and then you're left with like sugar milk. Because if you put that, I used to put that much sugar in my cornflakes because I didn't like them. They had to be, like I said, crunched up with a bunch of sugar. And then I don't drink the milk. So after I eat the cereal, then I was left with like sugary milk. That's what this smells like to me, and that's what this picture depicts to me. And I just thought it was the perfect picture, perfect packaging for this. This is creamy, it's somewhat sweet, powdery vanilla. That's what I get. It's simple, direct, to the point. A little, I'm looking at the notes. Orchid and the jasmine, I don't really just easily pick up on those notes. I think of crushed up sugar, and the gold made me think of, whatever. It makes me think of crushed up sugary milk. But it does have freshness. It's not lactonic. It's not a lactonic fragrance mist, which y'all know how Warm Vanilla smells. But if you want a vanilla to transition, because it's got that creaminess in there to me, this could it smells so good in the breeze, in the mornings. It wouldn't be too much in the afternoons, the evenings, if you're going out somewhere and you're in the heat. And if you're craving your vanillas, This is to me perfection for transitioning. And again, that is warm vanilla sugar. Okay, the next fragrance mist is totally opposite. And this is one that I remember one of my friend's mom, she loved this scent. And so she gifted it to me. And I was not loving it at all because I felt like it smelled mature. And I was a teenager. But they brought this one back and I smelled it and I fell in love with it. See, that's what happens, y'all. This is Moonlight Path. This has notes of night blooming jasmine, blue violet, sheer lavender, lily of the valley, and soft musk. To me now, this smells so softly powdery, sensual. And it's got a little bit of that dark, to me, floral aspect to it. Not a bright floral, but one of those darker florals. And I just feel like if you love floral fragrances, if you love powdery fragrances, musky fragrances, and you just wanted something a little deeper to transition you into fall, but would still work when the weather is hot, cold, cool, warm, hot, you never know. Oh, I want to spray this again. This is good. This is so good. Yes, it's so good now. It's, you have to love powdery fragrances. You have to love powdery, musky fragrances. To me, that overshadows the floral notes. So if you don't love powdery fragrances, if you don't love musky fragrances, I would stay away from Moonlight Path. But if you do, it's good. It is so good. I can't wait to wear this. I just feel like it is so sensual, powdery musk. It just makes me think of you're in like some lingerie. That's it's good. It is good. Moonlight Path. Okay, so let's keep, since I said sensual, let's go with Sensual Amber. This has the notes of golden amber, wild berries, orange flower, lotus petals, and creamy sandalwood. Let me refresh this. This is one I remember I would see it when I was a little girl in Bath and Body Works, and I did not like it. But honey, as a grown woman, yes. This to me, sensual. It's ambery. It smells like a gold, like that ambery color fragrance. It smells like that. It's creamy. That orange, it's a little citrusy. It's blended to perfection. It's perfumey, but not too much. And it's got just the right amount of depth. You know, it's not too much to wear. Now, if I was going to an outside concert, I wouldn't want to wear this. I'm just in the heat. But to your normal, going about your normal day, going to work, going out for errands, going out to dinner, this is a beautiful transitional fragrance. It's good, good. Good, good, good. Sensual Amber. Okay, we only got 3 more to go, y'all. So the next one I'm going to talk about is Together Weather. This has notes of blushing breeze, sugared cardamom, and soft cedar. Now, this is one that's hard to explain, but I felt like it would be a good transitional fragrance because it's spicy. And you know, when you're going into the fall, you spicy, deeper, gourmand fragrances are usually what we all gravitate towards, the usual. And this is spicy but fresh. And that's why I thought it's a good transitional fragrance, because it's not, I don't love spicy fragrances. So I'm trying to think of one. I can't think of one off the top of my head, a perfume that I think is just spicy and thick. But there are some that's thicker, denser with the spiciness. This is spicy but fresh and easy to wear. It's a spicy, woody, fresh scent that I feel like would smell so good in the breeze. It wouldn't be too much in the heat if you wanted to wear it now. It's just a good spicy fragrance that you can wear, and it wouldn't be too much, in my opinion. So that's why I made it to the list, Together Weather. I love that name. I was going to talk about one other fragrance, but I remembered that I wanted to compare it to another one, so we're going to save that for last. So next is Copperfields, and this just came out. This has notes of harvest sun, fresh wildflowers, and bronze woods. So y'all, this to me is a good transitional fragrance because it's so warm, solar. That's the word. It's solar to me. And it's like a solar fragrance with like dried, warm flowers. And it doesn't just smell like fall to me immediately, but when you keep smelling it, then it makes me think of a beautiful tree with the leaves changing colors. So to me, this is a perfect transitional fragrance because it's not straight up fall. Like marshmallow pumpkin latte, fall all the doggone day long. That is all I think of when I hear that name, when I see that fragrance. It's just fall. No other season, fall. This is one, I smell it and it can be fall, but it can be transitioning. I can't see it as winter. I can see it at summer nights. Yeah, it's just one that is unique to me. It smells like, what is the one I compared it to? Coconut, what is this? Copper coconut sands without the coconut. And yes, so this to me, I still don't fully understand it, but I feel like it's a good transitional fragrance. So, Copperfields. Okay, the last fragrance we're going to talk about is Everlasting Magic. This has notes of bejeweled berries, phantom petals, and magical musk. So I'm going to spray this again because I keep hearing that this is a dupe or very comparable to Sugar Cherry Crisp. And Sugar Cherry Crisp, I've gone through 2 full sets and maybe 3 missed. But I've gone through quite a bit of Sugar Cherry Crisp. And that to me is so fall or gourmand. And I didn't get that at all with this. So I can see what they mean. Hold on, y'all. Before I even get to telling you why, this is Sugar Cherry Crisp. Well, this doesn't have the notes on it. You can tell this is an older one. This is my last one, y'all. Okay, y'all. Dag nabbit, they were right. Everlasting Magic is a lighter version of Sugar Cherry Crisp. That's it. It's without the... Yeah, like Sugar Cherry Crisp is like a cherry cobbler. A deep dish cherry pie with all the cherry filling. It smells super cherry gourmand to me. Everlasting Magic. I might have to get another one of these now that I know it smells similar to Sugar Cherry Crisp. Doggone it. Why didn't I do this video where I could have got it for $6.50? But it does. It smells like a lighter, muskier, more perfumey version of Sugar Cherry Crisp. Love it. So why I think it's a good transitional fragrance before I even realized that is because it's light. I was thinking it's fruity sweet. And it's good. I can see this working at night in the cooler weather. I can see it working in the morning in the cooler weather. I can see you smelling good outside in the heat. Oh, yeah, okay. I got a free $16.95 body care. Is it $16.95? Thank the Lord it is. If they still have this, I'm getting another one because I absolutely adore Sugar Cherry Crisp. And I think that I don't have to use this one up right now because I don't think I have another body cream. I went through 2 full sets. I used the body cream. I think I have just the mist and half of a shower gel. I might go ahead and use the shower gel. But I did not want to run through this one. Now that I am getting another one of these. Please let it be stocked somewhere around me because Shaughnessy's not paying shipping. But yes. So y'all, if you love Sugar Cherry Crisp, you are going to love Everlasting Magic. I know I'm late on saying that. But yes, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So those were my 15 fragrance mists that I think are perfect for transitioning into fall. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below and tell me, give me your top 3 or top 5 transitioning fragrance mists that you love to pull out in this, this in-between time where it's not quite fall, the weather is not quite fully summer. Just tell me your fragrance mist that you love to wear. I would love to know. Please share this video with everyone, y'all, because we are still trying to grow over here. And please don't forget to turn on your notification bells so you don't ever miss any of my videos. And as I always say, if you like my vibe, subscribe. Until next time, bye.